What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing F1 Manager 22 for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Now, if you saw the last episode, I'm sorry for the strats. It had to be done. We had a very unique scenario present itself. And yeah, we had to make the most of it with ALBON just limping around for 50 laps. No, 70 laps on the same tyre. It nearly worked out for us. We got into the top 10 briefly, and then Karma reared its ugly head. So no points for us in Monaco. Let's see what Azerbaijan has in store for us. But yeah, let's get out there, chuck on a few helipads, and see how we go. Right, important email. Let's kick it off with a bang. Exceeding expectations. The board are very happy. Somehow they're happy after last round's proceedings. We did get a good race. We beat the target. We beat the goals. So, right, we have the design center upgrade, which is completed, meaning we go from an engineer capacity of 6 to 10. So we can do a lot more upgrades. We can manufacture a lot more parts now. The monthly upkeep has gone up by quite a bit, but the productivity of the team should go up also by quite a bit. Boardroom upgrade. Of course they're going to be happy. We've given them a bigger, better, shinier boardroom. Performance targets. Let's tackle this right from the outset. Q3, I don't think that's possible. Reaching Q2 might just about be possible these days. P15, let's do it. How are we 0 of 5? I swear for like the last 3 episodes we've done this. Use ALBON's development point. Okay, well, let's go check that out, shall we? Drivers, ALBON. Development point. He's still lacking the pace. This kind of makes me want to sack him. But if we keep upping his pace, then that may not be an issue. Up to 76 you go, son. Tiametmarduk's morale is only on okay. I've been giving him so many FP1 runs. More so than any other team. However, development points are on offer. Accuracy could do with a boost. Yeah, let's improve the accuracy. Facility. So here's what we've got coming in. Weather Center, Race Sim, CFD Simulator, all within the next month, which is very exciting times for the team. Design Center, that was just completed. And to be honest, if I had the funds, I'd upgrade it again, because that seems to be very important. What about the factory? No bueno. Let's continue. Weather Center is complete. David Wheeler has low morale. Yeah, we don't want to keep this guy anyway. James Irwin also has low morale. Do they know that I'm in the market to replace them? Scout key staff. All right, here we go. This is what I'm after. All right, let's go detailed scouting. 30 days. Confirm. Also, let's go to technical chief. Get Bono. Bono's not interested in joining our team. That's the problem. All right, let's do it. 30 days. Bosh. Ben Mitchell. Aston Martin head engineer. We're having a complete stab in the dark here, guys. Let's go 1.3 mil on this guy. We currently pay 1 mil or just under 1 mil for our current engineer. This guy is a good chunk better. So let's just offer the contract. See what he says. Car 2. Oh, declined. Starting bonus, not good enough. 50k. 1.4. 2 seasons is enough. Yeah, that's what we've gone for. So, please be happy with that, son. Yes, yes. Oh, it's just a starting bonus. That's the only thing. Let's give him 100k. Offer contract. Come on, mate. Oh, there you go again. We'll give you 3 seasons, top tier job security, and 130k. 30k to us, it means nothing. This is our final offer. Oh, yes!
You son of a bitch.
Lovely stuff. 3 mil to hire this guy. 1.7 mil buyout. Job. Ben Mitchell, welcome to Williams. 3.1 mil for a race engineer. But it's done. Chuck that on the thumbnail right there. That's stonks. Boom. Race simulator complete. Suspension. Okay, alright. We'll have a look at suspension, guys. We got 3 parts. What are you guys worried about? Manufacture 1. Have I looked at the pit crew tab to see what it takes to improve them? Okay, staff, pit crew, training focus. Okay, let's go front and rear jacks. Right, so there we go. That is free practice 1, 2, and 3 all done. Oscar did really well on FP3, getting P6 on a bit of a glory run. Albon not too bad as well. We've had some setup issues with him. Just trying to find an absolute sweet spot, which we did manage to find for Piastri. 100% confidence for the first time in this career mode. Apart from that, a lot of spins, a lot of crashes for AI. Teo Porcher had a go in FP1, and he did have a minor spin, but apart from that, very clean session. Some minor scares with gearboxes for our drivers. Good pace otherwise. We've been sandbagging a bit. I think this could be a really good round for us. So confidence is high for both me and the drivers. Let's go out there now and hopefully get into Q2. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. 100% track acclimatization, 100% car parts knowledge, and 100% setup confidence. Albon though, that will need to be adjusted. So we're probably going to revert back to the highest confidence setup for him, which is 87%. All right, let's send out both drivers straight away. 1.8 seconds off for Piastri, first run. I'm going to be really cheeky here and send Piastri out on the same set of softs. Albon will go out on new ones. Did they go any faster? I think Piastri might have actually gone faster, you know. This time we'll send Albon out on a new set of on a used set of softs. Oh, it's the final run. That's come up on us very quickly. Sorry, Albon fans. Piastri's still in the pit lane, thankfully. Let's take control of Albon. Now we'll send Piastri out. Albon, attack, push, deploy. We changed the gearbox and everything, so they've all got newer components. It's absolutely fine. Worried about the traffic now. Deploy, push, attack. What about Albon? He's going green on a used set. That's what we want to see. Albon also green to the middle sector. No traffic is wonderful. Up to the line for Albon. Does he get into Q2? No, he does not. Albon 50 gearbox? Really? Oh, okay. I might have shafted him there. We just need to find 4 tenths for Piastri. 6 tenths. Make that 7 tenths. People continue to go faster. We need to find now 8 tenths, 9 tenths to make it into Q2. It can't be done. P18 and P20. This car is just not fast enough. Cancel calling? He's going faster on this lap. What's going on? Is there a surprise left in this quali session for Albon? He's probably going to run out of fuel. He's on pretty used tyres now. Up to the line, no ERS. And he improves. Still last though. Well, there we go. Both drivers are eliminated. We need new components. We need better car parts. Plain and simple. We're just lacking pace in this car. We've been out-qualified by Aston Martin. Right, time for the Grand Prix. Let's plan out a strategy, shall we? It says soft hard is 3 seconds faster. But we'll start on mediums and I think we'll just push. Push, 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 push. Maybe we'll push a little bit less with Albon. Let's hope there's enough pace in this car. Oh dear, guys, we're going to take a penalty. What a shame. But, alright, let's send it. Penalty for car 2 due to an excess in ERS components for the season limits. And we'll incur a grid penalty. Yes.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go, guys. Race starts. Let's get this one underway. I want safety cars galore.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's go straight on board with Piastri. I want full sends. We put him on attack, but he's forgotten to do that. Attack mode engaged.
Copy.
He just went through a barrier. Absolutely fine. Up into overtake mode you go.
Use overtake. Copy.
That's 2 corners cut so far for Piastri. Absolutely fine. Come on, let's get that Aston Martin. What tyres are these guys on? Medium, soft, all up and down the field. Albon, the only one on hards. We like to see a bit of variance in strategy. Piastri doing things with corner cutting that even I cannot do, which is lovely to see. Into the castle for the first time. No drama. Absolutely no drama. Piastri, let's chuck it up into overtake now. Oh, yes. Lovely overtake on Vettel. That straight line speed coming in clutch. I think Piastri's going to win us a world championship. Might take us 10 years, but it will happen. Are we sure Oscar has 100% track acclimatization? Look, he must do. He knows things that clearly we don't. Yeah, I want to go full push for an entire
And
race.
there's an overtake from Williams.
Oh!
Let's have a look. Now watch this. Here's the moment involving Albon.
Albon on hards, getting past the Aston Martin. Lovely stuff.
Gaining a position
They're on
there.
softs as well. What about the interval? Piastri is getting dropped by Mick Schumacher, although it is a seesawing gap at the moment. Albon re-overtaken by Stroll just now. Push with Piastri into DRS train. Problem is he's 5 seconds off Mick Schumacher, who's on what tyres? Mediums as well, but much less worn mediums. Let's get some more lap time out of the fuel.
Yeah, take it easy.
Bottas going purple. Hello. 7.9 seconds to Mick Schumacher. I am sad. Albon also stuck behind Stroll again.
I am sad.
What's going on up the front? Sainz from Verstappen, Leclerc, and Sergio Perez. 4-way fight for the win. And then you've just got casually Hamilton in another postcode. Is the goal to win the Constructors and the Drivers' Championship? Yeah, I think the goal is to win the Constructors, is it not? But I'd certainly be happy with either championship. Oh, Ricciardo's in. Magnussen is in as well. And they're going to what tyre? Hards, it looks like. Vettel's in as well. Hards going on for Vettel. That's an early stop though, lap 14. Could be a 2-stop race for the AI. Meanwhile, Albon. Just send it, mate. Send it.
Full deploy.
Yes, okay.
Let's get rid of this guy. Come on, once and for all, let's get rid of this Aston Martin. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Get this Aston Martin in the bin. We're in overtake mode. How are we at 100% ERS? Finally. Now let's deploy some to get away. I swear these two cars are working independently from each other.
And a
Albon
new
can't burn
position
fuel.
Just gained
And
by
Piastri,
Williams.
well, he's very much in the mud. Alright, we've broken DRS. Finally. Let's deploy again on this straight to get away. Piastri, his race is unfolding a little bit. Tyre wear isn't great. Pace isn't great. Fuel consumption isn't great. We're just kind of in nowhere land. Turn 1 harvests like 20% ERS. Well, if this place is great for ERS, then let's just keep deploying then. Let's keep tossing between deploy and overtake. VSC. A lot of people are in the pit now.
Virtual safety car.
It doesn't make sense to box Albon. Let's box Piastri under VSC. Alright.
Box.
Perez is in. Hamilton. Also switch to hards. Anyone else? Norris is in the lane. It will be a stretch to get to the end from here. We've got a lot of people in. Ocon's in. Tsunoda's in. Also on the hards. Piastri. On the hards. Stroll is also in. That actually works out really well for Aston Martin. This could really screw over Albon. I should have had these guys on harvest. As soon as VSC ends, we are straight back up to push mode. We're a little bit early in terms of pit lap, but it's fine. Race leaders are in. Oh, double stack for Ferrari. I'm pretty sure Sainz was the race leader as well. Now he's behind quite a few drivers. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves back in this race, guys. Tell Albon to defend from Ricciardo. Yeah, I suppose Albon's race is in the mud. Unless there's another safety car, so let's hold back the cars behind. Does that mean by default he'll go into defensive ERS position? I certainly hope so. And now we go defend. Wow, that battery drained real quick. Don't hold teammate as well. Yeah, I suppose. I'm hoping we've gained a ton of time versus people stopping under green flag. He's so close here. He is so very close. I think a move could be on here for the McLaren. We defend the inside, and with DRS, not much we can do there, to be honest, guys. Oh, safety car! Oh, there's a safety car in this race. Hello. Okay, so for Albon, absolutely makes sense to box him now. It's a little early for mediums, I think. I think it's a little early, but we've got to take this golden opportunity to box him now. Oh, there's an Alpine in the bin. Let's see what caused this then.
Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon. Oh, a nasty crash there.
Brake failure. But there we go. This is our first safety car of the entire season. Let's absolutely make the most of it. 92% tyres for Piastri. I wish now we stayed out very long. I'd like to put Piastri on like softs, but it just makes no sense. Gasly's in. A lot of the front runners who didn't stop initially are going to win out massively now. Russell also in. Alonso. Hard compound tyres. So the guys that we were going to gain on by boxing under VSC, they are now going to pick back. They're going to save as much time, if not more, because they'll have fresher tyres for the rest of the race. Onto hards. Pretty much for everyone at this point. Alright, Albon onto mediums. He's on a very different strategy to everyone here. Perhaps even better than Oscar's. Like, look at that. It's going to dip below 30% for Oscar. And Albon's going to be bang on 30%. We rejoin with the back of the queue. It's pretty much the same strategy for everyone. All on hard compound tyres. The decision is, do we push or do we conserve to get to the end? Let's put everything into push mode.
Energy if you need it. Copy. Do everything you can, mate. Copy.
Let's close this gap.
Yes.
Come, boys.
You have the overtake.
Off we go for the restart.
Yep.
Send it up the inside. It's not hard. Off you go. Let's use these mediums, mate. Push, 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 push.
Full deploy. Copy.
We may as well go full send with Albon because there could easily be another safety car towards the end. Piastri, we may go the other way with him. Oh, nice move. Looks like overtake is the way to go. Because Piastri's still got so much battery left. On one of the next straights, we'll tell Piastri to get out of the way. And there he goes. Team orders have been made. Albon, push, push. This is actually good management for a change, guys. What did I say? I've literally got it ticked. I thought I had it ticked. I thought it said don't fight teammate. Oh dear. What did I say about good team management? Benotto back at it again. I'm very sorry. I did tick it off again. I'm such a noob. Right, let's do this again, shall we? So Oscar should get out of the way very soon. Out of the way, mate. Alright, now up your pace. But also, still, don't fight teammate. Now, let's keep it that way, please. Albon full push. Apparently overheating on this game doesn't matter. You just want to leave the guys on full attack mode all the time. Harvest. Oh my god, this guy overtakes Albon at will. Piastri under threat from the Aston Martin. He's on defense mode. Albon's on full deploy in an effort to catch up to Mick Schumacher. We do stay ahead of the Aston Martin for now. Back down to neutral. Albon's in good ERS range despite deploying a lot. There goes the Aston Martin. Now we're catching up again. Alright, lovely stuff. Let's harvest some ERS ready for that attack mode. Now we're on 0% ERS despite harvesting some. Makes no sense. And Vettel ahead again. Bloody hell. You look away for like 2 seconds with these guys. And everything changes. Albon's not recovering ERS. A lot of battling up here. Oh my word, look at this. Surely that's going to get Albon into the mix. I think if we just chill at Vettel's pace, let him do the work pace-wise, then we'll be fine later. Albon's going full send. Let's keep a strong eye on Piastri. Even with all that save, he's managed to get ahead of Vettel. Vettel does not overtake. What's the tyre wear between these guys? Pretty much identical. We may as well just save our resources and let Vettel do the work. And Albon has now lost touch to this group of cars who were squabbling. We're just lacking pace this race, guys. Albon's been on full push mode. As fast as we can make him, but he's just not able to keep pace with these guys. Oh, Piastri's lost touch. Let's get you back on aggress. Albon spun.
Oh, sorry, guys. Okay.
Let's take a closer look. Now we see the Williams here.
Good
goodness nobody else was involved. That was a big
Good.
crash.
Very good. VSC deployed.
VSC.
Oh, man. What do we do here, guys? It's only a VSC. I think we have to ignore it. But let's monitor the status of ALBON. Has he got damage? He's got chassis damage. Oh, dear. This race is in the mud. Oh, ALBON's only 1.9 seconds behind. He hasn't lost a ton of time. We're going to put ALBON on a new set of softs, I reckon. We'll see if we can go for a fastest lap. Full deploy on Piastri when VSC ends.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
And there's an overtake
Oh.
from Williams.
Hello. AI are in. Well, if these guys are doing a two-stop, why didn't they stop on the VSC? We could maybe sneak our way into the points, maybe. But we'd have to defend against much quicker drivers. You don't think a Williams with chassis damage will get fastest lap? Yeah, I agree. ALBON might have to be the sacrificial lamb again. We might have to tell him to hold back drivers.
No! God, please, no! No!
Wow, look at that. Tyre wear much worse on this stint. I mean, with hindsight, yeah, we probably should have boxed on the VSC. But I didn't think the AI would be coming in again. Honestly. Puncture strat? I mean, we could do puncture strat.
No!
Piastri 45%. They're in much worse shape than everyone around him. Oh, he's crashed. We were riding on board with ALBON crash. ALBON literally in the mud. VSC is deployed. Okay, a lot of people saying leave both out. So that's what we'll do. This is genuinely a strategy now. If ALBON bins it, could get a safety car. If we box, we could probably re-emerge in P16. We'll probably lose a position to Magnussen, but beyond that, 11 seconds to Stroll. Okay, we'll leave Oscar out. There isn't long to go in the race. I think we just follow ALBON. He's not just another moment away from crashing, I reckon. Now the wheels are damaged. Piastri down to P15. Magnussen gets ahead. Also, Vettel just got past ALBON. P15 is good enough for us for now. Increase ALBON's tyre pace. He's on max. He's on max. The hope is that his tyres pop. Not gonna lie. These tyres won't last long. Ignore. We might box him like with 3 laps to go. 2 or 3 laps to go to try and go for a fastest lap, but I doubt it's going to happen. But I suppose our chances of getting a safety car now
DRS
are
enabled.
in the mud. Nearly there for Piastri. He is losing pace to Ricciardo. He's catching by about a second a lap. Can we increase pace? Probably can increase pace now. Yeah, Piastri's not overly happy. ALBON, let's box you now, son. Please be nice to ALBON. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been nice to himself by crashing twice in this race, guys. Need to remember that. ALBON has crashed twice this race. He's not done himself any favours. On to the softs for ALBON. Let's see if we can salvage something out of this Grand Prix. Ricciardo only 2 seconds behind. Nervous times. 1.6 to Ricciardo. This is for a sponsor bonus as well. Let's deploy where we want all the pace possible out of Piastri now. Anyway, to ALBON, full attack mode. Everything you've got, mate.
Good push.
Alright, we've done what we can for ALBON. Now we ride on board nervously with Piastri. Let's go to defensive mode. He's within DRS range. Oh my words. Into harvest mode you go. Wow, he's saved a lot of ERS there in one braking zone. Full send, full send, full send. We're in defense. Come on! Oh, he's been done. Oh, man. Down to P16. We lose the sponsor bonus.
What an achievement.
Back to Piastri land. ALBON's crossed the line. We're not even going to get a chance at DRS here. Old hard compound tyres versus newer softs. And a much faster car. It's not even a competition. We'll go into overtake mode, but I'm not sure it's going to do anything. We should have boxed under on the VSC. Chat said to stay out. I think either way, I think P16 might have been the result we got anyway.
Nice checkered flag.
Oh well, decent effort from Piastri. ALBON, that was an absolute shocker. I think some serious questions need to be asked of Albon's place in this team now. P1 for Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen dethroned here in Baku. Carlos Sainz completing a double podium for Ferrari. Driver standings, Charles Leclerc shoots the lead by 9 points. That is a tasty little scenario emerging there. 1-2 for Ferrari, meaning they are leading the constructors. What does that mean in Williams land? Nothing really. Still P15 for Oscar. Albon still in P18. Constructors-wise, no movement, which makes the task of overtaking them that little bit more difficult. Either way, development points for Oscar Piastri and 1 development point for Teo Porcher. 3.7 mil in. CFD simulator is complete. But there we go, guys. That has been this episode of F1 Manager 22. Like I said, I think we might need to start looking at Alexander Albon's contract. He's got 6 months remaining. That buyout is going to be very, very cheap. But he's just been underperforming. Oscar's slotted straight in and has been on him from word go. 2 crashes in 1 race. Underperforming. Hasn't really got a top 15 at all this season, I don't believe. So it's just not been good enough from our lead driver. So we might have to start scouting some drivers. We're definitely going to start scouting, and we've already done it, a technical chief and a head of aero. But we might actually look at getting some of these guys in the coming episodes. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more racing game content. And until the next episode of F1 Manager Career Mode, I'll see you next time.